1400 meters. They're all set and away and racing from that 1400 meter marker. Cody's mark began well, goes off to the lead. Jabari, Timber, Carnarvon wider out. It is Royal Jacket. Then Trip to Peace on the rail. Here's Big Joe in the yellow colours, is racing about 5-6 lengths off the leader. Millennium Warriors in behind that. Then came Willow Charm, who's racing 3/4 of the way back. That's followed further back in the field there by World Order, who's racing second to last, and Palace Attack, the trailer, 8 lengths covering them first to last. Now, as they approach the last 800 metres, Carnarvon the leader, just over 1.5 clear of in second. Royal Jacket, Cody's mark hugs the fence in third. Jabari Timbers back in fourth position. Then Big Joe, Trip to Peace down there inside. Willow Charms on their outside. They followed by Millennium Warrior. Then World Order, Palace Attack at the back end has got 8-9 lengths to find. 500 metres left to go. Carnarvon led from Royal Jacket in second. In third down the inside, Trip to Peace. Jabari Timbers under the drive. Big Joe is up the centre of the track. Only got 3 lengths to make up. In behind that, World Order. 300 to go. It's still Carnarvon the leader from Royal Jacket. Big Joe tries hard. Jabari Timber down the inside, Trip to Peace. But Royal Jacket has picked up the lead here from Carnarvon. Big Joe is making up ground on the outside and coming home strongly. And here is Big Joe with a powerful finish to it. Big Joe beat Royal Jacket. Carnarvon third. Then came Trip to Peace. Palace Attack ran on, and Jabari Timber. And this is out of the Mambo and Seattle mare, Always Red. Big Joe comes home to beat in second. Royal Jacket tried hard. Carnarvon up the centre third, and right down the inside, Trip to Peace has hung on from Palace Attack for that fourth position. That's the running of race number 3 here at Turffontein. The first time a Big Joe has won it for De Kock Racing and Callan Murray.
Right, welcome back to Turffontein, and a very popular result. Money was spot on. Number 1, Big Joe. Callan is a big strapping horse. I saw him go down, very professional, but halfway up the straight, I was a little bit nervous because he looked like he lost his way a little bit. You had to really get into him, drop him 1 or 2 to let him know what's going on. Yeah, Johnny, he's a lovely horse. I think his biggest attribute is the good head he has on his shoulders. You know, he does everything right, and he's a very calm horse. He had a couple of things go wrong. Obviously, jumped a bit slow on these winter tracks. It can sort of flatter the horses up front and make it a bit hard for those from behind to make it up. And a horse behind him must have clipped his heels and cut into him quite badly. So, you know, I think this horse has really overcome a lot to let down and win the way he did. Yeah, I thought so too, especially, you know, it wasn't the easiest field. There was a couple of horses with some nice, good form, so it just shows you, I think it's got a bright future. Yes, obviously there were a few horses with good form lines, but I think the whole team and myself came into this race pretty confident on the work he's been showing, but obviously he had to put it all together today, and I think considering all the circumstances, I thought he did a fantastic job. Callan, I know you got a couple of light rides today. Just a quick one, the horse of Brett Crawford's Aladdin's Dream, I think it is. Lamp. Aladdin's Lamp, the 2-4. Yes, I don't think it'll be an issue. I think our horse will stay all day. Obviously going up in class a bit to a bit of a tougher opposition, but comes in with a light, handy galloping weight. And as I said, the horse has done nothing wrong on the high felt chair. I couldn't see why he couldn't win. We heard it from Callan. He's got some decent rides. Hope you'll see you a bit later. Let's hope so, Mr. G. Thank you very much. Obviously, well done to the boss, Mr. De Kock, and Matt for the fantastic job they do. David, he's been holding the fort chair in Joburg whilst everyone's been very busy in Durban, and he's done a fantastic job. And obviously to Hollywood Bets, such a fantastic operation, Mr. Heffer, Mr. Dalpesh, and yeah, you know, the whole Hollywood team. Fantastic to ride another winner in their silks. Well done, Kel. Thank you. Right, we're going to get David in. David, well done. We always, this horse looked in tip-top condition today, and you won a very good race. Yeah, 100% sure, Mr. John. It's a type of horse that will always show ability at home. So we are happy with the winner. Thank you very much for all the Hollywood Syndicate nominees, Anton Pesh and Devon F for support. We appreciate, we are taking to the body hand. It's been quite long. We're never getting the
Nice horse for Hollywood. Can win the race of first time. It's quite 5 years to 7 years. So we are hoping to getting something like this horse. So it's very special horse. It's nice horse, quite nice. So thank the whole team that are doing the work at home. Also to my boss and Matthew also to keep up and down. We are doing, it's a hard worker, Matthew, to be honest. It's not there today. Of course, he's doing some work on Durban. So we are always helping as a team to bring the work on table, to getting the results. And thanks to our sponsor also, Betway, to always keep supporting our stable. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Before you go, will you take the 1,500 Rand for Zolani? He's not here. He's obviously looking after Big Joe. Thank you to World Sports Betting for the continuous support. There you have it, the winner of race 3, Big Joe. Well done to Anthony Delpeche, well done to Owen and Devon Heffer. I think you got a serious horse in your hands.